The jury did not come to a verdict today on day 1 of deliberation in Brian Walsh's murder trial. Monday morning at 9 a.m., the jury will resume deliberations. There was only one question from the jury today. They asked about this specific photo of Anna. It's a still from this Instagram video of Anna, but the court showed only that specific still because it didn't include any of her children. The rest of the video has the kids in it. And generally speaking, the still is interesting because it has both the carpet in it and also shows that it's in the living room. Look at the leaf pattern on the carpet here with the tan and like teal. This matches the 8 pieces of bloody cut-up carpet that were found to have come from the dumpster at Brian's mother's apartment complex. We know this is the living room because if you look here, there's the fireplace with this kind of protective tape edge, which matches this fireplace right here. The tape has changed, but the concept is the same. That video of Anna with the kids on the carpet was taken in July of 2022. And then down here, this carpet is the carpet that Brian Walsh purchased at Home Goods. Here he is walking out of the store with it after he made the purchase. Not only has this jury been sitting there and watching the heinous and disgusting things that Brian Walsh has done and been accused of doing for the last 10 days without being able to talk to anybody, but also they're able to finally pour over the evidence the way that we've been doing for weeks or more. They have all of Brian's internet history. They have the text messages between William and Anna. They have all of the photos. They have some of the tools to physically look at in person if they choose to do so. And my understanding is in a case with voluminous evidence like this, sometimes the jury just goes back and for an hour they're like, this has been crazy. Do you remember this one crazy part that we all saw that we couldn't talk about before now? On top of that, I believe there are 27 pages of jury instructions for which they get about 5 copies in the deliberation room. They can ask for more, but that's where they start. So they have to go through and read those and make sure they understand the charges and understand the rules first. And they go through the evidence and they're talking about all the things they've seen. The jury also has to decide between first-degree and second-degree murder. Did Brian intentionally kill Anna with premeditation, which would be first-degree murder? Or did he cause her death either by intentionally killing her or by intending to cause grievous bodily harm to her, which would be second-degree murder? Or do they think he's not guilty? I don't think that that's one of the conclusions they're deciding between. But I don't know. I'm not in the jury room. I have been trying to figure out what the rules are in Massachusetts for adding second degree as a lesser included charge. Some people are saying that it's always automatically added under first degree. And then other people are saying that it's something that the defense has to request and the court approves. Wait, I said that and then I immediately was like, I think I know where to look for. The judge must, on request, charge the jury concerning a lesser included offense if the evidence provides a rational basis for acquitting the defendant of the greater charged and convicting the lesser included offense. The judge need not consider all possible factual scenarios subsumed in the evidence, no matter how unreasonable, but only whether the proof on the element that distinguishes the greater from the lesser crime was sufficiently in dispute at the trial so that the jury may consistently find the defendant innocent of the greater and guilty of the lesser offense. Even if supported by the evidence, such an instruction is not required if neither party requests it. If the judge is inclined to give such an instruction sua sponte, neither the Commonwealth nor the defense have any right to object to the instruction in order to pursue an all or nothing strategy. I'm literally figuring this out in real time with you guys. So either one of the parties asked for this lesser included charge or the judge sua sponte decided to add it because the evidence led her to. Probably because the premeditation element of the murder charge is the most in dispute thing, and that's what they're talking about here. At this point, I'm going to assume that the judge is the one that decided to add this and not either party. This is the footnotes from the Massachusetts instructions on lesser included offenses. I'll be back on Monday live streaming at 9 a.m. Eastern if anyone wants to join me for Verdict Watch. Otherwise, that's everything I know about that for now. Love you guys. Drink water. Bye.